Alright guys, Dylan here back with more Yakuza 4. We are continuing on chapter 2 of this guy's story. I forgot his name already, Tanamura. So far, his story is not really clicking with me. Mind you, Akiyama's for me took a little while to get into, but I felt like Akiyama's, by chapter 2, I felt like I was on board with Akiyama's. Oh, that was very anticlimactic, wasn't it? Like, it was literally the first one I tried. While, Seijima's was, pretty immediate there. Okay, so they just need to get back up. Wait, where am I supposed to be going? Well, I can afford it, whatever. Let's just go, well, does it say where I'm supposed to go? Well, we'll just walk out. I don't know why that's like. Is that song in this game? Because I feel like it was in 0, and I feel like it was also in like 1 and 2, maybe. But I don't think it's been in the other ones. I mean, 1 and 2 was the Kiwami version, so whatever. Fuck off, I don't fucking care. Like, can we not do this? Wait, so where's that? Is that the golf course? Wait. Is that the golf course? Or is that a rooftop? That might just be a rooftop. Like, I was thinking it was like a mini golf course, but now I look at it, it's just a rooftop, isn't it? I don't fucking know. You know what, let's look up a guide. I really couldn't give a shit. Like, I don't care enough. You're wasting time here. What is this? Yeah, I talked through most of the stuff I want to talk about last episode. It is on a rooftop in the city. Alright, go to the right side of the city map and look for blue arrows pointing up. Alright, right side of the city map. So, probably there. Yeah, I did talk about, like, the beginnings of this last episode, but we'll continue talking about it. I did add 2022 to the schedule today, and, mainly because I was running out of room for 2021, where 2021 was almost fully booked at this point. I literally only have, like, 6 open video slots for 2021. So I was like, you know, I think now is the time to schedule 2020, or like put 2022 on the calendar, and then schedule some anniversary videos. So I talked about the season retrospectives that I wanted to do last episode. Oh, here it is. This is it, right? Yeah, that was easy. This is literally like the closest fucking building. How does a homeless man get a fucking cell phone to fucking text him and everything? But whatever. But yeah, I mean, so, yeah, as I said, last episode, got those reality TV seasons that I want to do retrospectives and player rankings for, namely being Survivor Marquesas, Thailand, Australian Survivor 2002, Survivor UK, Panama, and then Big Brother 3. Plus also the player ranking for Africa, because Africa ends after uh, the year that it started. So that's why it will be in the year of 2022 instead of 2021. So that's that batch of stuff. Which again, that's a lot of the reason why like February and March is so clogged up. January, February, March, like is because like again you got the Africa player ranking, you got the retrospective for Australian Survivor 2002, plus also the retrospective for Marquesas. You have the retrospective for UK Panama a month later. Like again, there's a lot of stuff like that. And then also, I decided to also schedule the final juror ranking videos. So essentially, what I've been doing is every year I kind of like so essentially Survivor. For Survivor, I tend to do these like massive ranking videos earlier. So like I've done the winner ranking, season ranking, runner-up ranking, and then final juror ranking was the most recent one. Um, but I usually like have obviously a big delay in the Big Brother Canada's, the Big Brother US's of the world, the international survivors of the world. So I think what I'm starting to do is essentially make a series out of like essentially like much later, obviously, like I end up doing the International Survivor winner rankings and season rankings and Big Brother Canada and US, whatever, all that. Then right now, I'm in the process of doing the run-up rankings. I think next year the thing will be the final juror rankings. So added all those to schedule as well, and through that, again, that's really what clogs up January and February and all that sort of stuff as well. So. Yeah, so got those. I still need to do an Amazing Race top 10 video, but I feel like I'll just leave that off the schedule for now because that's not a necessity. But I would like to do an Amazing Race top 10 team video. Just don't know when the fuck that'll be. I might cancel the Amazing Race runner-up ranking. Because that is currently on the schedule, and like, to be honest, I just don't know when the fuck I'll get around to it. Like, I couldn't be fucking bothered to do it, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't give a shit enough. Like, I really don't to be doing it right now. Maybe, to be honest, maybe what I'll do is just swap that out with the top 10. That's another thing, like last year, also, I did the top 10 players for all those shows as well. So that was another series. Yeah, I think that's what I will do, actually. I'll switch to the top 10 teams of all time for Amazing Race. Because I'd rather do that than the runner-up ranking. Runner-up ranking, one takes too fucking long. Like, there's a lot of runner, and to be honest, I just don't have the great memory of them anymore. So I'd need to, like, do a lot of research, and it's like I just couldn't be fucking bothered to do that right now. So I think I'll do the top 10 team video instead. So I'll probably swap that out tomorrow. But, yeah, I mean, that's that. So that's the reality TV stuff I scheduled. Rest of it is video games and TV shows and stuff like that, and movies. Actually, I don't even think I scheduled a TV show. I decided not to go, but like I talked about this a few days ago. I did do Go Kaiser retrospective this year. I talked about possibly doing a Go Buster retrospective. I decided against it just because it's so full already. If I were to do it, it would be in February, and like February again is already almost entirely booked as is. So I was like, you know what, I'm good. I don't need a Go Busters retrospective. After that, so this is the thing that I decided to do. What I end up doing is I pretty much scheduled every retrospective that I could see myself doing that correlates with the anniversary. And like, to be honest, I don't even fully intend on doing all of them. But I decided, you know, let's just schedule all the ones that I can do, or that I think I can, like, that I would consider doing. And then, like, worst comes to worst, I can do what I did this year and just cancel some of them. Because, again, like, this year, there were supposed to be so many more game retrospectives than what there ended up being. Because just there wasn't time. Like, I was supposed to do a Final Fantasy X retrospective. That got canceled. Supposed to be doing a Bully retrospective. That got canceled. Supposed to be doing a Final Fantasy 12 retrospective. That got canceled. A lot of stuff like that canceled. over the course of the year, just because like I just didn't have time. BioShock is another one. But yeah, a lot of stuff like that got canceled because I just didn't have the time to fucking on the schedule to do it. There's just other priorities, and I decided, you know what, let's just schedule all those, like, leave the schedule open like that. Wait. This is terrible. Whoever fucking thought this was a good idea is fucking dumb. Wait, what? Who the fuck designed this area? I don't know. I don't care. Wait, so... You know what? I couldn't be bothered. Let's just go through the other entrance. But, yeah, so that's the reality TV stuff. The game stuff. Yeah, I just scheduled everything. There's stuff that's on there I probably won't end up doing. But oh yeah, and also the duel. I talked about this already. This was already the plan. Was that I ended up scheduling the duel retrospective before for like December something, but then I kind of realized like, well, the 10-year anniversary is actually, or is it 10-year? 15-year anniversary is actually in January of next year. So it's like the finale. Technically, the 15-year of the premiere is in October, I think, of this year, and I just don't really have the room in the schedule for it. But for January it fits, so fuck it, I'll do it for January. Wait, is it this one? Here we go. So, yeah, schedule that, move that to January, so now I have 7 slots open for fucking 2021. Okay, the fact that I only have 7 fucking video slots for 2021, they're all fucking, almost all, I should say, are almost all fucking Saturday videos is fucking depressing. And also, so many of the videos I scheduled for next year are also Wednesday videos. It's like, fuck. But, yeah, so, let's think about it. So, the video game videos, I can schedule a decent amount of them. I'm trying to think if I can remember them offhand. So, I believe they were all, like, 5 and 10 year retrospective videos. With the exception of the Mass Effect. I talked about this already. I had this plan for the Mass Effect trilogy, how I'm going to approach that. Where the 10-year anniversary of Mass Effect 3 is at the end of the year. Or, fuck, oh my god, I'm so fucking... Alright, the 10-year anniversary of Mass Effect 3 is next year in March. So, and with the anniversary collection thing, or Legendary Edition, whatever it's fucking called. Wait, am I supposed to go... Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so, so we'll be doing a 10-year retrospective for Mass Effect 3 on the anniversary in March. However, I decided, you know what, I want to do a retrospectives on 1 and 2 as well, and I feel like, you know what, I think to do it, let's just do 1 in February, 1 in January. So that's what I was able to schedule. The first video of next year, I believe, actually, is going to, or maybe it is second. I think actually there's a video on New Year's, which I'm not sure what I want to do with those. Because videos on holidays are very tricky. Like, I don't want to make it too big of a video, because I feel like it's just wasting potential, but whatever, we'll figure it out. But yeah. So yeah, Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Three retrospectives there. Those are on schedule. There might be an impromptu video later this year. If I do have the time to play Mass Effect when it comes out, I might do a like quick like first impressions video on it. Though again, that probably won't be until or that'll probably be only if I do end up getting time to play it at the time that it comes out. If it's any later, then I'm just gonna say fuck it. Like, don't care enough. But I do intend on picking up at launch either way. Like, that is the plan right now. I haven't pre-ordered it or anything. Mainly because like things can change, obviously. Like, it's still like 3 months away, so. Yeah, I don't like. I'm not in like a rush to pre-order it, but still. What are we gonna do here? Yeah. So, yeah, that's the first thing of the year. Is Mass Effect 1, and then again, a month at a time, like the other ones. I did also schedule a Nier Automata retrospective, which for some reason I was thinking Nier Automata came out in April. It turns out it came out in February, which is not ideal. It kind of makes that a bit tricky. Mind you, it came out in February in Japan. Though the problem is that its March release date coincides with the release of Mass Effect, which is also pretty bad. So, I currently have it scheduled as, like, currently the way it's going to be is that there's 2 video game videos in February. Both of them are ones I really want to do, in Mass Effect 2 and Nier Automata, so more than likely those will stay. But that is not ideal, but what are you going to do?
俺の親父の死、あれは25年前の上野義治襲撃事件に関係しているんじゃないのか。私は回りくどい交渉は好きじゃありません。
This looks bizarre, by the way, but whatever.
はっきり言いましょう。違います。
I'm trying to think, what else did I schedule? I don't remember like time by time, but I didn't schedule any like 1 or 2 year anniversary videos. I decided to just leave them out of it for now. Really, I do believe it was all 5 and 10 year anniversaries. I don't believe I did any. Oh no, I did. I did one 15-year anniversary video, and that's BioShock. I added to the schedule too because I'm not even like I don't feel like I'll do it. But I decided to add to the schedule just in case. I mean, BioShock's a weird case where it's like I feel like if I like, I don't know, like, does it deserve the Mass Effect treatment? That's the thing I'm debating on. Because like the problem is that I feel like Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 are all like games that I have a lot to say about. Like Mass Effect 2 and 3 because I adore those games. Mass Effect 1 because I don't like it that much. At least from a gameplay perspective. I mean, we'll see how it changes with the remaster, but to be honest, with BioShock 1, 2, and Infinite, like, I probably have enough to talk about BioShock 1 and then BioShock Infinite, but like BioShock 2, it's like I don't have any, like, I don't have much to say. So maybe what I could do is mix 1 and 2, because like the plan was always to do a video on the trilogy, but I also feel like that's just wasting potential there. So what I might do is just mix 1 and 2. Maybe that's something I can do. The problem is that August of 2022 is a pretty packed month. Like there's 3 video game videos scheduled for that month. Let's see if I can remember them. I know it's BioShock. It is Sleeping Dogs 10 year, which I want to do, but it's like, is it a priority? Probably not, to be honest. I could see that one easily being canceled, but for now it's still something I want to do. And to be honest, I can't remember the other fucking August game. What was it? Oh, Uncharted. Uncharted Lost Legacy, 5 year retrospective, which I'll definitely do. 100% doing that. Also, I'm trying to think what else I schedule. Like, this is something I'm debating, is like, should I delay my Hellblade video another year and release it on the 5-year anniversary? I'm actually debating that right now. I think I'll keep it as is, but it is a thought that has run through my mind of like, which would be funny because at that point the video would come out a full like 2.5 years after I recorded it, which is just ridiculous. But it would be funny, like it would be. Like I literally recorded that video at this point like 8 months ago now. And it's not out. It's not scheduled to come out for another 6 months right now. And if it gets delayed another year, then that's another year on top of that. But and obviously, like if I were to do that, I would have to re-edit it. I would clearly say in the video probably that like, yeah, this is an old video. But still. I did schedule Life is Strange Before the Storm retrospective, for December, which I would like to do, because haven't been able to bash on it enough, so it'll be fun to fully run through the game, like moment by moment, or scene by scene, I guess. Kind of similar to what I did with the original game. What else was there? Uncharted. Oh no, there's another 15-year. Uncharted Drake's Fortune. I decided to schedule that. I'm not gonna stick by that for sure though. Just because it's like, I don't know if it's necessary, but I did schedule Drake's Fortune retrospective, which to be honest I would like to do. It's like, it's not ideal timing. I think that's the biggest problem with that. Also scheduled a obviously the Walking Dead retrospective, which I believe is I believe Walking Dead 10-year and also the 10-year or 15-year of Drake's Fortune end up being very close to each other, which is a kind of an issue. Though, to be honest, and like the thing is, like initially I was like thinking, okay, well I gotta do Lost Legacy or I gotta do Drake's Fortune. However, because like I was thinking they came out around the same time within their years, but they're actually like 3 months apart. Like again, Lost Legacy came out in August, Drake's Fortune came out in November, so it actually kind of works out that way. So I might do it, but still, knowing that the Walking Dead video is so close, because Walking Dead video is a bigger lock. Like 1,000,000,000%, I cannot go through 2022 without doing a Walking Dead 10-year retrospective. Like it just would not be me if I did not do one. I did consider doing a Batman Telltale retrospective. I decided against it though. It's really just not a priority for me. And the same thing goes with there was another one that was the same thing, that like I decided it's not a big enough priority to where I care enough to do a video on it. Fuck, what game was it? Well, I mean, this is actually, yeah, like I know what it is, but probably wasn't the best phrasing of this. But what's going on there? But Assassin's Creed 1, I decided not to schedule. I thought about doing like a 15-year retrospective of Assassin's Creed 1. And I would like to do one at some point. However, I decided, you know what, I don't think this is the time. For a couple of reasons. The main one being, like, to be honest, I don't have any way to record new Assassin's Creed 1 footage at this current point. So that's something that's holding me back. Also, to be honest, I'm just not, like, it's also just a jam-packed section. Like, it's a jam-packed, like, November of next year is, like, November of all these years are, like, really, solid months for gaming. And it's, like, to do that retrospective would take away, again, from The Walking Dead and from the other one that I just talked about. Whatever, it would be tough. I did schedule, obviously, the AC3 retrospective, the 10-year retrospective for that. Also, I did schedule a Liberation retrospective. That one I'm not 100% on doing. but I did schedule that, despite them coming out on the same day. So essentially, they came out, I believe, this October 30th. However, when it comes to the schedule, October 30th ends up landing in between, like pretty much right in the middle of two of my Wednesday videos. So the one before I was going to do AC3, the one after AC3 Liberation. If I do end up doing it. If I don't, whatever, but like AC3 100% doing. Liberation, it's not a necessity, but I had to schedule just in case. Okay. Come with me if you want to live. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I scheduled for the year? I'm sure there's at least one more thing. Is that it for a travel thing? Nope. And obviously, like, this is saying, like, there's obviously going to be more. Oh, this is cool. There's obviously going to be more game videos to schedule, but it's just like obviously, like, this is not the full schedule of next year. This is just the anniversary videos, like videos I know I would be willing to do at certain times. So like, I just decided to schedule like the videos that I'm pretty confident I will be doing at this point. If not that I will be doing, then I'm pretty confident that I would at least consider doing at these points. That need to be out at certain points within the year. Something I kind of forgot about. I did want to consider a Ghost of Tsushima retrospective. Actually, I didn't jot that down, but whatever. Just, that's not a big priority either. Like, I don't need to do a Ghost of Tsushima 2-year retrospective or anything. But maybe I should be on the short list though. Where are they? Where am I supposed to be going? Do I just go here? No. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't remember what it is though. Oh, I also, well, at least not, this isn't video game related, but, I did also schedule a couple movie retrospectives too. Was it a couple? I don't remember if it was a couple. I know at least one that comes off offhand. Did I do another one? But, yeah, so, I did decide to schedule a Power Rangers 2017 retrospective. For a couple of reasons. I mean, one, I am at the end of this year planning on doing a Assassin's Creed movie retrospective, so that'll be something I do here. The thing is, like, one, I would like to do a video where I talk about Power Rangers 2017. So that's something. But also, like, I feel like Power Rangers 2017 is a video that holds a very, like, it's a video, I mean, it's a movie that I remember at that point, like, towards the back half of 2016. Assassin's Creed, like, the Assassin's Creed movie and the Power Ranger movies were, like, the two movies that I was excited for that had, like, a connection to myself at that point. Where, obviously, I was a massive Assassin's Creed fan, I was a massive Power Rangers fan, and both of those franchises were having movies coming out very soon to each other, very close to each other, so that was a very exciting time for me personally at that point. Mind you, obviously the Power Rangers movie ended up being better than the fucking Assassin's Creed one, but I decided, you know what, let's do a retrospective on it. It fits on the schedule, so why not? Let's do it. Like, is there anything else I'm forgetting about? I don't think so, but maybe there is. But that, I mean, that's the majority of what I scheduled, even if it isn't everything. Wait. Oh. Okay. Like, the audio just cut out for me, and it's like, I was like, what the fuck? But I accidentally turned a knob there. I think that's it. Like, did I do another movie? I don't think I did another movie. Oh, okay. I thought about doing a Scooby-Doo 2002 retrospective, because like that's a movie that like that was like one of my favorite movies as a kid, but it's like I don't feel like I have enough to really say about it to really make a full-on retrospective of it. I mean, to be honest, I probably do, but it's like, do I care enough? Probably not. Then I also thought about like doing like a Dark Knight trilogy video, or like some other like random shit like that, but really I think the Power Rangers one was the only one I actually ended up adding to the schedule. I think. I could be wrong on that for all I fucking know, to be honest. I believe that. Oh, that was close. I believe that's the case now. Oh fuck. Didn't realize it would just throw me back like that. Damn it. Fuck. Wait, we're just going around in circles? We are, aren't we? Damn it. Fuck off. There we go. Again, it is insane though that Assassin's Creed, Uncharted, and Mass Effect all started within like 5 days of each other. All those series came out. I thought about a Far Cry 3 video, but it's like I don't care enough, to be honest. Yeah, I talked about Darksiders, where like I might do a Darksiders video. I mean, I think that might be it. And there's other video game videos I plan on doing that aren't even on schedule just yet. So I mean, there's gonna be more videos there at the end of the day, like things like the Mafia series, not retrospective, but kind of like essentially like my first impressions on the Mafia series video. I mean, it's gonna be called like Mafia, my experience with the trilogy or something. I don't know what I'm gonna fucking officially name it, but it'll be something similar to that. So yeah, Mafia, then you have the Doom series ranking I still plan on doing. So I think there's a couple other videos I know for sure will be at this schedule at some point. It's just more so a matter of when. Like when they'll be scheduled for, I mean. Which will be determined on the rest of the, how the rest of the year plays out. In terms of what comes up, in terms of shows to cover, and all that sort of stuff. I don't think I did any game from 2002, right? I don't think I did. I'm just like looking at these years again just to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I'm pretty sure that must be it. Like, I'm not seeing anything else here that like would have necessitated me doing a retrospective of. yeah, I've kind of, like, I think at this point I kind of know what I'm gonna do with certain games. Like, I feel like there's definitely a point when I started this channel that, like, I thought about, like, doing, like, I would have probably done more obscure things, but I feel like at this point, like, I kind of have a pretty good sense of what I would, like, be willing to make and what I wouldn't. Oh shit, we're 35 minutes in. Holy shit, I didn't realize we were that far. Okay, we gotta end soon. Hey, should we just end here? He's like, I know I'm gonna do another episode, so yeah, we'll just end here. Next episode we'll continue on. Thank you for watching.